Hey, good morning, everyone. Good morning. This is Dr. James Koshar uh, of your Plan Your Future in Business COLL 112 course at American Public University System. Good morning again from, oh, goodness gracious, overcast, looks like rain, Berryville, Virginia. On a more serious note, I hope all of you are well and that you've not been adversely affected by the weather that's particularly, goodness gracious, hitting the Midwest United States, and even over to areas such as close to home here. We lost four good souls in the state of West Virginia a couple days ago, and one was a 3-year-old child from the rains. So I hope everyone's doing well. If you need any assistance on anything on extending dates for work because you've been affected by the weather, excuse me, you let me know. Hope everyone's doing well again. Just wanted to go over, we're in week 7 already. Remember when we started this course a while ago and I said the 8 weeks to 2 months will go by quickly? Well, next week's our last week. I want to commend everybody for we're still developing this course, tweaking a little bit in going forward. And I want to commend everyone, particularly the team, the group leaders of our 6 groups in, I call it corralling and gathering up the cats and keeping them together as we go forward. Again, a couple things just to help you out with. You don't have to, and this is for the group leaders, well, for any of you, if you're communicating with each other, you don't have to be doing it synchronous, I guess. You can be sending each other notes when the other person isn't around. When you respond, just of course, in the discussion, make sure you send your post back to the group that you are a member of. I hope that makes sense. If it doesn't, contact me. And backing up to a little bit for last week, everyone did a good job, but I am giving some grace with regards to if you did not post anything for week 6 discussion, and there were actually 2 week discussion areas. The one you want to post, make sure you post, is the one where you need to respond to 2 different classmates. I'm extending some grace to that because it's kind of confusing to me where that discussion post was. And also our APUS system, our American Public University's information technology system, we were down quite a few times last week. I mean, I was basically locked out 4 different times. So if you need to make up week 6, do it, okay? And for week 7, for this week, this is the week where you're doing a group work. And if you'll bear with me, I'll read this to you. What are you doing this week? Work with your group to create a detailed study plan that includes at least 5 actionable steps incorporating university resources over the next semester. And good job, too, for those that went through the identified resources for last week. Each group member should contribute at least 1 step and explain its importance. Ensure the plan specifies timelines and expected outcomes for each step. And then there's a note here. Week 7 has different submission requirements from our course standard. Please see the below. Week 7, this is the only week of the group work in which you are expected to visit and engage in other groups' discussion spaces also. What are you posting? Your chosen group coordinator, team leader should post the study plan with your team name and your team developed by this Thursday. It's Tuesday already. Post 1 copy in the group discussion space and 1 copy in the week assignment space. So one would go here, if you will, in the discussion, and the other one would go in the assignment area. As an individual, each student will post a personal reflection on the study plan as an initial discussion post, and include your team name in your post and address at least the following. What are things that you already do as a student? What items are new to you? And which actionable steps do you think will be most beneficial to you? Okay. Now, this is different. It's unique this week. For peer reply guidance, you need to make at least 4 peer replies, 2 by Friday in 2 other different groups than yours, and 2 more by Saturday. So you're doing 4. Engage with at least 2 classmates post by Friday, providing additional suggestions on how they can use the identified resources, asking questions and furthering the discussion, and engage with at least 2 additional classmates post by Sunday, sharing similar experiences or struggling additional networking strategies. When replying to your classmates' initial post, use one of the following creative approaches to make this discussion more engaging and insightful. Create scenarios. Develop scenarios where students have to choose how they would use different university resources to solve a problem. This helps in applying the knowledge of the resources in practical situations. And a resource wish list. Encourage peers to create a wish list of additional resources they think would be beneficial for the university to offer. And again, I want to underscore the great participation and feedback of all of you that did participate in week 6 to your fellow classmates. Quite outstanding. I just wanted to push this information out to you, and again, underscore on this Tuesday. If you have any questions, you contact me. I even had a student or 2 call me up on the phone. Excelente. Let's make this happen and go forward. Again, this is Dr. James Koshar from It's Still Overcast in Berryville, Virginia. And with my wife, Dawn, and our little Pomeranian, Roscoe. I'm going to have to bring up Roscoe here, show him to you. But I'm going to wish you a good week. I'll catch you later online. Any issues, let me know. Have a good one. Bye-bye now.